It's the squats for me. Maybe if I... So, welcome back to... That's not how we're gonna work. Welcome back to my YouTube. My name is LaurenOLauren. I apologize for the chaos of a start. I could not be bothered to set up my lights today, but that's also something I'm gonna talk about in a little bit. I've got my matcha here. If you're on my Instagram, you would have known that I just spilled this all over my car. And then I have my water, okay? Alkaline water, unsweetened matcha. The day is, I'm taking the day back. All right, let's get this bad boy started. So, I have a full lighting setup, but I have not set it up. The reason for that too is because I do know there's a lot of people out there who want to start YouTube channels and they think that they have to have the entire setup. They have to have lights, they have to have the high quality camera. You do not need any of those things, okay? All you really need sometimes is your phone. Your phone's quality is just as good, and good lighting. And that's one of the reasons why I couldn't even be bothered to set up today. As somebody who works and does this YouTube thing for like, I guess like fun, it's not my full time. I do several things, right? So I wouldn't even count YouTube as an income. It's just a part of the many things that make up what I do. I think my real side hustle is a good body lifestyle, which is my wellness and fasting coaching plan. And if you want to learn more about that, click in the bio down below. But one of the things I want to let people know is that you don't need a great camera or any of that stuff. Yes, it's nice, but it doesn't mean that you're gonna have great, interesting videos and you're gonna have views. Sometimes it's the quality of the content. It's you that people come here for. Are you interesting? Is what you're showing interesting? So if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, but you're not doing it because you don't think you have the right setup, this is your message right now to do it. Just do it. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into today's video. I'm gonna be talking about several reasons why the Marc Jacobs tote bag is that girl. I also have some bonus content in here too because I'm gonna do another little review. This is a piece I already own. It's not something I just bought, promise. So I'm gonna review something, but I wanted to talk about the Marc Jacobs tote, and if you guys stick around, I will differentiate like the Louis Vuitton key holder and the YSL card holder and the pros and cons of both of them. So if you guys are ready, we're about to get started. Okay, so we're gonna get into the bag. So I just purchased this bag the other day after a long deliberation. If you watched my last vlog, you would have known when I got this from Farfetch over a week ago. I've had this bag for, damn, I don't even know. I've had this bag for 2 weeks. I've had this bag for 2 weeks, yeah. So I've had this bag for 2 weeks and I absolutely love it. I use it every freaking day. Several reasons why this bag is the it girl. I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna break it down for you, okay? So I wanna go out with immediate, so this is the Marc Jacobs mini tote. This is the smallest size in black, the color black, and it's in the canvas material. I was going back and forth between this and the leather. I later on decided on this specific bag, and I'll tell you why I decided to go with this, because I have a lot of leather bags and they're kind of heavy by themselves. When you start adding to leather, it gets heavier, and I didn't want a bag that I was gonna like have to be careful with or watch when it rains. I already had enough luxury and nice bags that were leather, so I just needed something that was a little bit more carefree, and that's why I opted for this bag. One of the things that I can tell you right now, which I think is a con, is that it does get quite fuzzy. Because of the material and because it's the color black, it will fuzz up a lot. Like, it will catch everything. It'll get like linty, like your favorite black slacks or your favorite black sweater. And you kind of have to just use a lint roller to like remove it. So if you have pets that shed, might be a little difficult. Mine gets a little linty, but it doesn't really matter to me. It doesn't bother me at all. So I'm just gonna show you guys the bag right here. This is what it looks like. It does come with this strap. The leather one comes with a slimmer strap, which is another reason why I didn't really like the leather. I would have bought the leather and gotten like a wider strap, because I do like the look of the wider strap. I think it's more support. It's a little bit better for your shoulders than a thin strap and like a heavy leather bag once you start packing it, and this girl gets quite full. So that's one of the reasons why I got it too. It has 2 straps here that you hold on to. It has this weird thing here. I'm not really sure what it's for. But one of my GBL clients who watched my video last time told me that you can put a scarf here or glasses here or anything that hangs. So thanks, Kina, I will be doing that. The back of the bag just says Marc, the Marc Jacobs style, tote bag, location, NYC, year 1984. Now with everything I do, I try to drop a little bit of history. If you guys want some background on the history of the tote bag. So the tote bag actually became popular in the 1980s in New York City because of that whole metropolitan lifestyle where they were traveling, walking around, taking the train, subway, that kind of city life where you're walking a lot, and they needed something that was going to carry all their stuff but not something that was going to be delicate. And so the tote became very popular, because if you look at most tote bags, or if you look at New Yorkers, or if you've ever been to New York or look at their style, they bring a lot of tote bags, and it's because it's easy to use. You don't need to be careful with it. You can just throw all your things in it, and it's foldable. You can just wrap it right up and you can just go. And it doesn't take up a lot of space to store, as New York City apartments are famous for not having a lot of space. So that's your tip of the day, okay? First thing, one of the first pros to this bag, why you should get this bag if you're considering it, is because the Marc Jacobs mini tote is little, but it's mighty, okay? This bag holds a lot of stuff, even though it's small. And I was debating between this and the small, because the small was a little bit bigger, but I feared with the small, I would just pack it up, and load it up with even more stuff. So this is a little bag, but it fits everything you need, like legit everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start unloading her to show you what fits in here. Actually, let me go through the pros first and then I'll do that. You do not need to be gentle with this bag. You can be as rough and tough and tumbly as you like. It's not a super expensive leather bag that you gotta watch for it to get scratched. No, you can beat this bag up, and you can always just throw it in the washing machine. Because of the canvas material, it makes it a little bit more long lasting. So that's one of the pros too. If you're looking for an everyday bag that you don't need to be gentle with, this is perfect. You don't need to be careful. You can just take her and throw her all over the place. I mean, don't, but you can. This specific style goes with every outfit, and it's all season, so it can go from winter to summer. So I feel like this is a perfect everyday bag for me. I even took this out with me the other night. I went out with my friends. We went to San Fran. We went to dinner, and then we went to a speakeasy, and then we did a little bit of the bar. And this bag I took with me, and it was perfect. It didn't get in my way. It wasn't annoying. It has the long straps. You can throw it over you. It's not too big where it gets in your way, but it's not too small to the point where it's like a pointless bag. I think it's absolutely perfect. This bag is easy to travel with, right? So if you're traveling back and forth a lot, this is perfect, because you can always take it down, fold it up, and just pack it in your suitcase. Or like even for storage purposes, it's very easy to store, which is why the tote bag became very popular. It's super easy to store because of the fabric, you know, it's just fold it down. You don't have to worry about it. So this makes this bag a great travel companion. And it does come in 3 other sizes, right? This is the mini, has a small that's a little bit, comes up just like maybe here. I don't think it goes up maybe like a little bit. And then you've got the medium one, and then you've got like the extra large. So you can just like literally, that will be your travel bag if you need size options, and I'll put the link for them down below. Another reason why the Marc Jacobs tote is that girl is because of the price point. The price point of this bag compared to other tote bags and other designer brands is really, really good. This bag retails for $150 on Marc Jacobs' website, if you can find it over there, and Farfetch, which is where I got mine, which is the link I'll have down below, because I think Marc Jacobs is sold out at the moment. But it is $150 and well spent and well worth it. And Marc Jacobs is an icon in his own right. He was at Louis Vuitton as the head of design, I believe. Might have just gotten his title butchered, but he was there for 20 years during one of the most iconic periods of Louis Vuitton's like their existence, especially for us millennials and us this generation. He is our, I don't know, like, I don't want to be rude, so I'm not going to call any names, but he is that guy, okay? So in his own right, he has a lot of respect, because he kind of took the Louis Vuitton brand and kind of made it trending without making it trendy. Say it's trending, ing, but it didn't get trendy with a Y. and you all have your personal belief system on this. I know what I know, okay? The next thing about this bag, why this bag is so awesome, is because of the detachable straps. I could not say that. Detachable straps. I love a bag that comes with detachable straps because it gives you so much more design options. It gives you more to play with. You can take the straps off. Marc Jacobs sells a suite of different straps. I'm actually thinking about getting the black and white Marc Jacobs one. The one that it comes with is fine too. It's very minimal. It gets the job done. But if you feel like you can even attach a chain strap, right? You can really play with this bag and do so much with it. I've been seeing this bag all over social media and all over Pinterest, and I've been loving how you girls have been wearing it and guys have been wearing it, and I absolutely love that. And that brings me to my final point why this bag is the it girl of the moment, okay? That girl. This bag has no gender. This bag is gender fluid. So anybody can carry this bag regardless of how you identify. It's not a woman's bag. It's not a man's bag. It's a bag for humans. Unless you don't identify as a human, then it's a bag for you too. It's literally a bag for anyone, and everyone can carry this bag. So don't feel like because you're a guy, you're not gonna carry, you wanna buy it, but you don't have to buy this bag, or you have to identify a certain way sexually. Anybody can carry this bag. Anybody can carry this bag. If you're looking for a nice tote bag to carry your stuff in, male or female, all the sizes, you can carry this bag. So if you're thinking about getting this bag, I hope this video encourages you to stop thinking and go grab it. I thought about this bag for a good, since last year, April. So I don't even know how long ago that was. We're currently in February. Like, we're in the end of January. I don't even know what day it is today, but it's gonna be February in like 3 days. So I've been thinking about this bag for a very long time. So if you're thinking about it, this is your sign that you need to go get it. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I have in here, and I'm gonna give you guys some little bonus content, okay? So this is my current everyday bag. When I'm not going to work, I have a work bag, but when I'm not going to work, I have this bag. So the first thing that's popping up on top is my second phone. So I have two phones at the moment. This is my personal phone, and this is my business phone. I recently got this because I was doing everything from one phone and it was just not working out for me. So this is my business phone for GBL. So I do everything GBL related on this phone. The next thing I have in here is my favorite pair of sunglasses of all time from Ray-Bans. Literally, this pair, this bag, these glasses, okay, they look good on everybody. No, like, they look good on everyone, okay? Let me show you. Doesn't matter what hairstyle or what you've done or your shape of your face. These literally look so good on everyone. I love these. I bought these as a gift to myself, like in, I believe, 2020 when it just started. So before the world went. Okay, so I got these, so I love them. And there's a lot of dupes to this shape as well. I'm trying to hold the bag so you can see it, okay? The next thing I carry in here is, I just kind of have this in here today. I bought these on Amazon. They're like little shopping grocery bags you can put your vegetables in, or whatever grocery you buy if you just need like an extra bag. I did go to Target. I just didn't use it because I forgot it was in there. I had an accident in my car, so I was not like in the mood to do any of that. But I have this in there. They sell them with a pack of 3, and I'll put the link down below for this if you guys are interested in this. It was like $10 for 3 of them. Next thing I've got in here is my little mini Pochette. This is a special edition. This is like their Christmas series, and I got this in December 2019, and I believe this was a gift from my husband. I don't remember why, but yeah, it was available. Somebody had bought 2 of them and they didn't want one of them, and I happened to be in there, and I'm like, I'll take it. Thank you. So I got this, and all I have in here is like cards, a little bit of cash, and like, you know, just like little spill off that you're gonna carry. So that's what's in here. The next thing I have is this little container I got from Quora, I believe, and it's got tampons, wipes, tissue, essential oil. If you get like a headache, you just kind of roll it on. I actually have a headache right now as we speak. This is from Sage and I actually love it. Like, I really like this product. So I will put the list for this down below. If you get headaches quite often like I do, kind of just roll it over your head. Don't do too much though, because it's quite strong and your eyes will start tingling. So just a little bit and it gets the job done. Yeah. I'm that friend that always has a headache. I don't have migraines, I just constantly get headaches. The next thing I have in here is my Airpods case. So I just bought this on Amazon and I will link this down below too. Isn't it stinking cute? I don't know if it's focusing. I don't know what you guys can see. It came with like another keychain thing on it, but I took it off because I thought that was way too much. I just love it, and I love the fact that the strap says nothing is impossible. I will link that down below too because it's so cute. Next thing I have in here is another little pouch. Yeah, oh, this is where my mirror was. So it's got my mirror in here, my little, just like your little hand mirror, and I got this from Chanel. Obviously, that's why Chanel is on it. And then I have teeth whiteners, like when you go out and you drink wine. I've been carrying this in my, well, this is a sanitizer, and then this is the moon whites for stain prevention. I've been carrying these around in my bag for a while. I don't drink wine out, but I just have it in there because I'm like, what if I go like wine drinking? And the one time I actually did go wine tasting, I didn't use it. So, yeah. Don't know who needed to know that, but yeah, just thought I'd mention that. Next thing I have in here is my Kindle. I just purchased this and I cannot believe nobody put me on to a Kindle. Listen, if you are in my book club, don't worry, you will be hearing from me quite soon. I'm in the process of reevaluating my email list because it's kind of a little bit all over the place, yeah? So I'm about to fix it. I apologize. It's just chaotic. But I just bought a Kindle, so I'm currently reading The Vanishing Half, a book that was recommended to me by my good friend Karina. She reads like the best books. So I have the latest version of the Kindle. This one has no ads. I don't really know what the difference is, but I just picked one up because I love reading actual books, but I'm getting annoyed with like walking around with them. So I listen to Audible as well during the day. It's like in the morning when I'm getting dressed for work, I'll listen to Audible, and then at night I'll read an actual book. Now, I have a lot of books and I'm not very stable. If you guys know, I've moved around quite a bit and moved from different states, and I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be in California or even in the Bay. So I'm just like, okay, maybe I should just stop buying books, and I wanted a different option. And I was actually talking to the Amazon guy on the phone because coincidentally I happened to be paying for a Kindle membership, but I didn't own a Kindle, and I was paying for one for like 9 months. And it was on that call that we were talking about it, and I purchased a Kindle. They refunded me for the 9 months, FYI, but now I have a Kindle. And there's an app, I know this video is super long and all over the place. There's an app called Libby that my friend Karina told me about that you can rent library books for free. You can rent books for your Kindle. You never have to buy a book again. Sometimes you might have to wait, but I'm just like, wait a minute, what is this? So I'm gonna put the link for that down below as well. It's called Libby. Life-changing. Get you a library membership. If you don't have one, you can even get one in the app and like start reading books for free, baby. We don't have to buy anything. The world is not a place where we need to be spending money that we don't need to spend. That made no sense. Okay. The next thing I have in here is tissue and receipts. I have hand sanitizers. Sometimes these leak out everywhere. So I got this from Sprouts, and it's like actual wipes. Now, I like using wipes because sometimes you go somewhere and you're sitting at a table and the table is disgusting. Like, separate and apart from the pandemic, you'll go out to eat and they don't clean the tables, or there's crumbs everywhere, and I just like to just do a quick wipe. I can't be bothered, to be fair. I also have a sanitizer now, I'm not gonna lie, YouTube made me buy this. It's the Touchland Hand Mist. It's so adorable. I got it in green. I've been feeling green these days, okay? So this one is the aloe vera. I didn't want to get the strawberry one because I felt like it was too sweet. Aloe vera just sounds like less sweetie and more cleaning to me. In this little Madewell pouch is a battery pack for my iPhone, and you just kind of like put it on the back of your iPhone and it just kind of does wireless charging. So I bought this a couple of months ago, actually. I bought this at the end of December. I've never actually used this because my phone has never been dead when I'm out. So you kind of just like put it, oh. There we go. So that's how it kind of charges. I've never actually used it because my battery doesn't die. I practice really good battery thing. I don't know. I only charge my phone when it's below 5%. I don't charge my phone overnight, and I've never been in a situation where I'm on the road and my phone needs to charge. Knock on wood. It's never happened to me. So that's that. Next thing I've got in here is my bronzer from Gucci, which I'm wearing today. This is all I wear. Like, if I can't be bothered to wear makeup, which is almost every day, I just embrace my ugly and keep it moving. I'm just wearing this and mascara and lip gloss. And really and truly, that's all you need. Now, I know you're probably saying, no, Lauren, I have bad skin, da-da-da. Bad skin just means your skin needs to breathe, baby girl, all right? And sometimes we see ourselves in a different light than a lot of people. You don't need makeup every day, but if you want to wear it, then go ahead. But I promise you, for those days where you're just running errands, just this. And I like this because it's not glittery. It literally covers my face, like really, like I just kind of put it here. I put it on my nose, my forehead, my cheeks. And you know, if I'm feeling wild, I just all over my face, but I don't feel wild all the time. So it's that one, and it's in the number 3. I'll link this down below as well. I got that from Sephora. This bag holds a lot. So I've got lotion in here. I've got my lip gloss that I'm wearing, which is the Lip Injection Lip Gloss by Too Faced in the color Who's That Girl? Actually, no, it says Say My Name. I'm a liar. So the colors actually say my name. And I love this. I didn't think I was gonna love it, but it goes on pretty clear. So there's not much color, but there's a little bit, and it plumps your lips, but it's not too much. And I find that when my lips are very dry, so like a plumping gloss really does it for me. My car keys are in here, and it's because I just came off the road. And then I went to Topgolf recently with my friend, and so I have this little brochure, and I've got like face masks in here. One is in a like plastic set, the single file face mask. Usually I'm wearing one, but I always have some in my bag just in case like a friend needs one. And then I just have like Halls in here and Advil because like I said, I always have a headache. No, I don't have migraines. I just always have a headache. So that's what was in that bag. So when I say that this bag is small, but it's mighty, just believe me. And a reason why I got this bag, and I'll show you just how small and mighty it is. I have the Louis Vuitton Agenda in the largest size, which is the GM. If you're wondering what size that is, it holds A5 paper. So if you have an agenda that holds A5 paper, it'll be around roughly this size. My agenda inserts are from cloth and paper, and I'll just give you guys a quick show because I love this. Look at that dashboard. If you can read it, read it. I got the monthly inserts from this girl that I buy stuff from. She's in the UK. I don't remember her name. Those took a while to get here because the post office lost it. But yeah, all of my other inserts are from her. Like I even plan like my outfit for months and seasons based on that. And then I'll kind of show you a quick rundown of what it looks like. Page by page breakdown. I don't know if you guys can see that. You probably cannot. That's not the point of this video. It really isn't. So the point of this bag is that I wanted something that was going to fit my agenda if I had to go to a meeting. And as you can see, my agenda sits in there quite well. And yes, it does zip. Okay? It zips, baby. So you can get your agenda in here if you have like a Louis Vuitton agenda and you're wondering if it would fit. That's how small and mighty this little tote is. It fits my agenda, and I can fit so many other things in there if I wanted to, because there's still a decent amount of space, right, to fit whatever you want in there. So if this video is too long for you and you're ready to go, I totally understand. But if you're ready for the second half of this video, then stay tuned. I am going to review the YSL card holder that I've been using since December because I just got this as a Christmas gift to myself. Like kind of to myself, but not really, kind of to myself. But I'm gonna review it against my, because this is what I was using for a long time. Like this, I don't remember the actual name of this item. I got this as a graduation gift from a friend of mine here on social media. I'm not gonna say her name because she does not like that. So this is the Pochette clay. This is like the clay, the Louis Vuitton clay, I think is what it's called. I don't remember. It says PO clay. My camera has been automatically stopping, almost like it's telling me to shut up. So disrespectful, so disrespectful. So this is what this looks like. I've had this for, I graduated in 2017. So I've had it since 2017. I got this when I moved to California. It has a little, that's now changing, but it has a little key thing to it, and you can like just kind of like pull that up. It's a little sticky. Ooh, you know when like jewelry starts to tarnish? I'm actually just not gonna keep this in here anymore because it's kind of like, it feels a little sticky. Why is it sticky? I don't know what I want to do with that. I'm like, LV, can you fix this? I do have a tarnish thing that you can put on it to like fix the tarnishing. I did that to my LV lock the other day because the lock was tarnishing too, and I kind of put it on there and it kind of fixed it. But yeah, so it has that you can put your keys on, your card key or whatever. I don't think the car keys that they're making nowadays can fit in here, so this is supposed to be like a key holder. But I don't think, even when I put like my car keys in here, my fob doesn't sit comfortably in here. And if you drive an EV, you don't even have a car key. I don't think cars aren't being made with car keys anymore. And as we get more and more advanced in the car space, the fobs are gonna be replaced with like, just like, I don't know, cards, and then cards and your app on your phone. So my car still uses a fob at the moment, and I never ever take it out. It stays in my bag. I just press the button and open the door, and I never really use it. Oh, here we are. So this fob does not sit comfortably in here, so I don't have time for that. So that's that. So we're gonna just go through this versus this, okay? Because I've been carrying this for a little bit now, and I think it's safe to say which one I like more. So I have been loving this card holder, and I never thought the day would come when I would actually like a card holder, because I'm not a card holder kind of girl. I like to have cash, which is why I've been using my little mini pochette, because I carry some cash in here and I carry like other little things. But I wanted to get this card holder because I'm like, if I'm going out at night or something like that and I don't want to bring everything, then I'd like to just remove this and go. What I liked about this is that it fit all of my cards, and I can roll up like a $20 bill in here, like a $10 note. So it really isn't this against this, it's just which one you prefer. Obviously this one is just as compact. I feel like this one's a little bit more compact than this one, just because size wise, right, if you look at them, this one's taller. Width wise, I think they're roughly the same. Even though you can pack this with quite a lot, I feel like width wise they get around the same. And this one is a tough girl. She can handle wear and tear like no other. The one thing about the Louis Vuitton canvas is it's pretty sturdy. I have not had any issues with canvas. I haven't had any issues with it cracking. I don't really abuse my items, but at the same time, I'm not really like super gentle, but I'm not rough either, and I haven't had any issues with anything. Even the canvas that's on my agenda, this agenda is, yeah, I've had this, they're the same age. This is 4 years old. So 2017. What are these two squirrels doing? There are two squirrels in front of me. They're hugging. What are they doing? Well, they were hugging, but now I turn my camera on and they're not hugging anymore. So since I've had this bag, and you have to remember that this opens and closes, opens and closes, opens and closes, I've had like a little bit of cracking on the binding of this, but only at the bottom. The top is still fine. So I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. But down here, we've had like a little bit, just a little itty bitty bit, and it's not even noticeable on camera, to be honest, but I haven't had any issues with my canvas at all. This, I put my cards in there. It was a little tight when I just got it. It does have like a middle section that I never use because it's super tight and I can't get anything in there now. Well, I can open it a little bit better now. Look at that. Before I couldn't open it. So I guess I would put some flyaway cash in here. But for now, it fits 4 cards. Ooh, not my card information. It fits 4 cards and my driver's license, which is always with me. And I don't even want to show you guys how that woman, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have heard all about me and Buttercup at the DMV. But let me show you guys. This is my 3rd driver's license picture that I took that day because she was adamant and just like being rude. Look how stupid I look. And remember, I looked really cute that day. But I was just like so pissed off by the end of the day that like, dude, I look hideous, okay? But it's fine because she can't dull my shine. I'm still cute. So if you're considering like getting a small wallet and you want something to carry your stuff around, it all depends on what you're looking for. This is a perfect companion if you're looking for something that's easily can go in and out of something and you can like use this with something like how I use it with like my mini or whatever. You're not somebody that carries cash ever, then this is perfect. If you're looking for something that has a little bit more options to it, then I suggest this one. They're both great. Obviously the quality of this is gonna be a lot better. This is genuine leather. Overall, I just think for value for money. So I believe, I don't want to lie to you, I don't know how much this costs. So I'm gonna look on the website and see if I can see a current price for it. So I'll pull it up and probably put a little screenshot somewhere here. This, with taxes and everything, came up to $300 on the dot. This is cheaper. I don't want to lie. I don't know if it's cheaper. I think they're roughly around the same price point. So it all just depends on what you want. I'm loving this at the moment, but I can see myself going back to this. Like this will always be my ride or die because it's just perfect. But at the moment, I'm kind of just really loving this. But if I stop using like my mini little pochette, then I might go back to this because I like the option of having to be able to put some cash in here and, you know, just some other little things. I don't use more than 4 cards right now. I don't use a debit card ever. And actually I don't even use 4 cards. I use like 3, including my driver's license. So I'm not somebody that has like a lot of credit cards. So I think that this would be perfect for me if I was looking for that option. So I'm glad that you guys stuck around for this long video. And I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about my Louis Vuitton key holder, the clay versus my YSL card holder that I've been loving. Tell me if you guys like this video. Have you been considering the Marc Jacobs tote? Do you have the Marc Jacobs tote and you love it? Are there any cons that I need to know about that I don't know yet because I'm still very new to this bag? Comment below what's your favorite thing about the bag and what's one thing that you don't like. And if you bought the bag after watching this video, then please let me know, okay? I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace, love, and light. Bye.